So you can't have failed to see what's been going on with HP. It's been a bit of a manic few weeks with the TouchPad and the Pre 3 rumoured price drops, and then the price drops that literally came overnight at silly money, where devices were getting snapped up all over the place, and literally everybody wanted one, and no one could blame you at the prices that they were putting these devices out at. Sort of sub £100 for an HP touchpad is pretty good money in anyone's book, irrespective of how much you're actually going to use the device, even if it's just something you have lying around your home to do a little bit of web browsing on. It was fantastic, but this fire sale caused lots of problems. There were lots of confusion, not only for customers but the retailers, and the people who initially won were those who managed to get a device at that price, and the same followed through for the Pre 3. Well, not exactly. There was lots of rumours that the price was going to come down, sort of between £50 and £90, and it really never transitioned because the way that HP handled it. It almost felt like someone at the top has said, let's do a massive price drop to move these products on, but never really informed the rest of the HP channel. And certainly for us here at Clove, it was a bit of a nightmare, which ultimately ended up in us cancelling orders we had because it was a logistical nightmare. The stock wasn't really available easily from HP because they were holding it back until they'd had confirmation on this price drop, yet no one was willing to make the actual decision. But there were some people who got stung, and those were the people who purchased the device prior to the massive price drops that went on, and that left quite a sour taste in those people's mouths, because they'd spent considerably more money and they might have only purchased the device a couple of weeks earlier, and they're really past the time frame in which they could send their devices back or what have you. So whilst HP made a massive mess of this and made it very difficult for everyone involved, they have actually come out with some really positive news, and I've got to give it to HP to say that this is proactive and well done for them to offer a refund scheme. So if you activated your touchpad or Pre 3 prior to the 23rd of August and it was activated and bought here in the UK, then you can now apply for a refund for the difference between the cost that you bought the device at and the cost that HP reduced the devices to, which is a massive bonus, because all you need to do is get in contact via their refunds scheme. Details are in the link below. Provide them with the details of your unit, send them the copy of the receipt or invoice showing the price that you paid, and they will refund you directly to your account. So if you did get a touchpad or a Pre 3 prior to those dates, you can now get a refund, and there are some quite sizable refunds of over £100 available depending on the model or device that you bought. So check out the link below, and I've got to say well done to HP for taking such a proactive stance. Considering the mess they made originally, this is a really good thing, and has perhaps given you some level of respect after all the problems you caused for individuals and retailers. So well done, and I'm sure if you're one of those customers who paid the higher price, you'll be thankful that this has now come about, because you've now got a bit of extra cash in your pocket.